All right.
There we go. Somebody share it out on Facebook or whatever.
On it.
Share it out on Facebook or whatever. It went out, so let's see what happens.
Some will come in.
Yeah, I mean, I think we were on for an hour, however long we were, and I think the bots finally caught up with us. You know, I'm surprised we got that far, to be honest with you.
Yep, same.
You know, hey, we tried. And like I said, you know, it's funny because the night Matt and I were on, and I was playing music through the speaker, and he was playing music through whatever he was playing it through. Hey, Ambrand, sorry, all the fun ended. YouTube took it down.
They said this party's over.
Yeah, well, I see. I don't understand that because when you play music like through the channel, you know, I'm sure I'll probably end up with a copyright strike, which is no big deal. If I don't blow it for 30 days or whatever it is to get another one, I ain't got to bother my channel. You know, that's the way I look at it. It is what it is. I don't care. You know, I don't get it because of the fact that there's other channels that get away with it, but they have a lot more subscribers too. So, you know, they're making YouTube money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is. So it's like, yeah, well, hey, happens. Yeah, it just went out. See what happens.
Yep. I'm bummed though, because that was fun.
Yeah, see, that's the whole thing with YouTube. You know, that's the problem with YouTube. It's gotten so bad with it that people just don't. You know, it's like, you know what? It's not like, you know. Hey, cut that out.
Hey, Amber.
Yeah, the whole thing's just so dumb.
It is. Somebody needs to share that out on Misfits and Dreamers.
On your group, already done it.
Okay.
And I shared it out on my personal page, and I shared it out in Suburban Florida Outdoors page.
Okay. But yeah, like I said, you know, I did. The only problem I noticed, it was glitchy with StreamYards.
Right.
That was the problem. It stopped. I had to drop and restart it again because it's like, oh, you lost your audio, you know, the whole, you know, so it's like, okay, you know what? Let's do it again. I think that's what it was. I think that's what I don't think it was StreamYards. I think YouTube interrupted and I bypassed it.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, all right, you know what? It is what it is. No, they never like anything. You know, so it's like it'll be interesting to see once it processes, which could take up to 24 hours to see.
Yeah.
You know, like, okay, you know what?
I'm curious to see what exactly it was that caused it.
Yeah. Probably, oh, you played too much copyrighted music.
Yeah.
See, it's also because I'm monetized, and I think that's part of the problem too. You know, I really do. I think that's part of the problem. I don't think they play with it because you're not monetized. When you're monetized, the rules change, and that's the problem.
Well, what I can do is once this stupid video finishes processing and doing its thing, I can try it on mine since mine's not monetized.
Night, Amber. Feel better.
Oh, good night, Amber Ann. I hope you feel better. But I can try it on mine and see if they, get all
Wiggy.
butthurt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, it's an hour. So, it's like we can test the waters. I'll try it.
I'm wondering if that's not a way to go around it. Leave WMAD and just play it week by week. Like I'll do a week, and then Matt can do a week, and then you can do a week.
Right.
I'm wondering if there's a way around that, because I think to the point I don't know how long we were in, an hour. How many songs did you have left, Matt?
5.
Yeah. So it had to be almost an hour, 40 some odd minutes.
Yeah.
And I'm really surprised it even went that far, so it's like, okay, you know what? I get it. It is what it is.
Right.
Well, Dad's rewatching it now.
How is he
What, Matt?
rewatching?
I guess they didn't take it down.
Let me go look.
Well, they didn't take it down yet.
It's not on mine.
Yeah, it's not showing up on my phone.
No.
Maybe because he left it on the stream and he can replay it up to that point.
Point. Yeah.
Because it's on the TV as well. Yeah, we had it going on the TV and on Dad's laptop, so that was 2 more views. Hey, Kendra. Hey, Foxy Wolf.
Hey.
Hey, Foxy. Hey, Kendra.
Kendra, again, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it.
Hi, Weekend Arvine.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we do a podcast. Hey, Weekend RV.
Oh,
Hey, Carl.
Yeah, I'm just kind of wondering. There has to be a way.
I think that's why a lot of them, what's his name there, and I can't remember his Creaties or whatever he was. That's why he got off of YouTube. He actually started a podcast.
Right.
And I don't know how to do that. I'd have to research it to see what,
I have no idea.
It'd be really interesting to see if we could do a podcast that way, or, and I had to laugh because if I'm wondering now if you did a thing there with critiquing the music or whatever it can be, or whatever the case may be. I'll be right back. You guys stay.
yeah.
All right. Okay. Bye then.
Yeah, it'd be funny if it was either me saying the names of the tunes or showing the pictures. I'd laugh my butt off if that's what got hit.
Right?
Then,
That would be hilarious.
then you can't name the tunes. Yeah, they took it.
No, Foxy, I haven't really been on YouTube much today. He told me about it, but I have not been on it.
Hey, Carl.
I've been kind of busy with other things going on and stuff, and I just hadn't had the time, but I'll check it out later.
So how's Lily doing today?
You're really, really low. It's hard to hear you.
So how's Lily doing today?
Rotten, as usual. Being a little brat. I don't even know where she is. Oh, she must be in the living room with Daddy.
looking for food again.
Oh, yeah. Little monster. She had her dinner and she come in here and was like, Mom, it's dark. It's dinner time. And I was like, you need your dinner? And he come down the hall and he was like, do not let her fool you. She just had dinner.
Hey, do we know
She don't
this
need
person?
dinner.
I think
Well,
I know
I think
that
we
person,
know
but I'm not
her.
sure who that person is. I'm sorry, ma'am. Have we ever met before?
Hi, guys.
Hey,
How are you? Where are
Doing
you?
well. I'm at home.
Are you at home? Good.
Yep, I'm at home until Friday, and then I got to go back up to my mom's and drop my son off, and then I'll be back home
God, it's good to see you.
for a while.
It is nice to see you. I've missed that face.
I don't.
Well, we started a radio station called WMAD. We were doing well until YouTube went, nope, click. Shut us down. So what we're going to try to do, we're either going to try it on Facebook because they're a little more
Lenient. Yeah.
Kendra is still killing.
Yeah, wait a little
Looks
bit.
very
You just
deep.
put a thing to look at. I don't own it.
yeah. Or we might create a secondary YouTube channel just for this.
Yeah.
So it's been a
See what
great last few days. I got my son all enrolled in school and up there
Not
at my
Gator
mom's.
Bait's son, but the other son, right?
Yeah, my middle one, the one that my nicer one. You know what I mean?
Not Gator food, but the nice one.
It's witchcraft.
Yep. So I'm gonna be he's gonna be living at my mom's for good, and we are gonna be moving in June to Arizona.
Hey,
You better not do mom that way.
Matt,
Does
Yeah.
mom that way, I'll come up there myself and kick his ass.
I think to the point, maybe you're
Not
right.
you, Bill.
Maybe we should do an hour show.
Go put a shirt on. Nobody wants to see that blubber. Lily. You won't get kicked off.
So do an hour show.
Yeah, it's weird because the night there, that Saturday night that Matt went on, and we were playing, I was playing it through the speaker, and Matt was doing whatever he was doing, and they never touched it, right? But then when I went back in it, it was like, okay, right? It got blocked because of Rod Stewart Gasoline Alley, but
No.
Oh,
so I don't get it unless, they were not really happy with,
You missed.
Hey, Susan. But yeah, I'll tell you what, the screen came loose in the kitchen window, the little clip, and Buddy was in the chair. All of a sudden, the screen popped in a little bit. I ain't never seen that dog jump backwards that high since I've had him. He was
Wow.
like, shit, what was that? So I did, yeah, the north wind is picking up here. It's nice and cool here tonight.
Send me some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Susan,
I'll tell
I
you what.
agree.
What?
Told Bonnie that if I could sell this house and get what I paid for it, I'd be out of here. I'd head back down to Florida.
Susan, that's right. Bob, I would love it. I have several houses in the neighborhood for sale that would rock.
Yep. Hey, Matt, worst comes to worst, I can get a little receiver and an antenna, and we can do pirate radio here and just keep pushing it back out to other people who are receivers.
That's true.
All you need is a repeater. Somebody needs a repeater and whatnot with a big antenna, and send it out. Find somebody else further down the line, boost the signal with a repeater, send it further out.
We could be nationwide.
So
If you guys get a chance, both of you, Chris, my two other DJ pals, go on YouTube, and there's a video called Pirate Radio in London of all these pirate radio stations all over neighborhood and how many times they've been raided. And all they do is they fine them. So they pay the fine, they go back online. It's great. I love it. I laughed my ass off on that whole video. I'm like, you go, guys.
Yeah.
I get in trouble here because I'm 3 miles from the airport. I would get in some serious shit.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
The guy down below me was a ham operator, one of them. You've seen him, Carla, the big metal antennas. And that's why he stopped being a ham, because he was bleeding over the airport's radio and the receiver waves. So they actually told him he had to shut it down. There wasn't a choice.
Yeah.
Susan, I really feel for you, and I do hope that everything works out with your house sale. And seriously, enjoy that full-time RV living, because, dude, that is such a great way to see this country.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I've been
The only thing I don't like, and see, I wanted to do the same thing. We were going to get one of the bus style ones, so that way, it'll accommodate John with his wheelchair. But the only thing is with his MS, he needs the doctor's visits. We need a permanent address, and it's like, well, shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been hearing houses have been selling faster than they're putting them up in Tennessee. That's why it's going to be tough, but we'll make do.
Yeah. I told Bonnie next summer, I mean, we're going into winter here. I think next summer and whatnot, we were really seriously about trying to get rid of this house and get an RV. I think we're done. I've had enough.
That's a lot of stuff that you're going to have to sell and rehome, dude.
Maybe I
No, actually,
Crystal, look at the bottom of the screen.
Thanks, guys. I've been a
Yeah,
little
it's,
MIA.
we do. I feel, I told Bonnie that I was kind of teary-eyed after I got off of Matt one on it. We put a lot of work into that. I'm not giving up. I'll be damned if I'm going to give up and whatnot and let Ruth, you know what, we're done. We'll try it on Facebook. We'll just let everybody know, look, we'll make a WMAD channel on Facebook and we'll do it there. All we got to do, Carla's right. I do not any rights to this music and I'm not making any money off it.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to try to do a karaoke one night.
Oh, Lord, help me.
Did you say a video game?
No, a karaoke.
Oh, karaoke. I thought you said video game. I was like,
No, karaoke. Livy wants to sing, so I said we'll do karaoke one night.
Yeah.
Did you like my rooster?
Dude, I was giggling like
I
a fool
filled in
when
all
that
sorts
rooster
of
went off.
ways with that.
And I started really giggling over the chimpanzees. I was like, oh, God, here we go.
I love those segues.
That was funny.
Dan.
I'm
Hi,
like,
Dan.
who let the chimpanzee in the studio?
Hey, Dan.
That was hysterical. Hey, Dan. That shit was funny as hell. How are you, Dan?
And I'm so mad, too, because, man, I really did my homework for this. I made info for every freaking song and made each song have its own label. And,
We'll use it.
Honey, it's okay. We'll find another venue. Just relax. Matt
it's
and
still,
I'll
this
figure it
is my
out. We always
cornflakes.
do.
I scrambled my ass off, and YouTube's got to be a twat waffle over it.
Yeah.
I'll
That
put
just
it
made me
that.
mad. I'm sorry, Bob. You can yell
We'll
at me
find
later.
another way. It's okay. We'll find. No, I love you. I won't. Yeah, Matt and I will find another way. Don't worry about it. Matt and I are very smart when it comes to stuff like this. Right? Ain't done yet, guys. They may have pushed us out, but they ain't gonna push us that far. Oh, Carly, remember I told you my feet were swollen?
Yeah.
Well, I took my blood pressure pill, diuretic in it, and my feet are not even close to what they were last night.
Good. Good.
And then my wife was live, Bonnie's yelling. I go in and one night I'm like, what's the matter? Buddy got himself sucked behind the refrigerator on the wall. Had to go move the fridge to get him out.
Oh crap,
He
Dan. That
chased
would
his
freak
ball.
me out too.
Wow. Bob, I was
Power
gonna-
blinked as I was driving. Go ahead, Matt.
I was going to ask you, Bob. You don't take
Not
Lasix,
me.
do you?
What?
Oh God,
You
Crystal,
know
you're
that.
making me seasick.
Lasix. It's a
Sorry.
water pill.
You're fun.
Yeah, it's in my
I just
blood
gotta
pressure
give you a
med.
hard time.
It's
It's been
already
a
in my
while.
blood pressure med.
So I take it y'all have missed
know,
me,
like-
huh?
Pretty
Nah.
much. We were wondering what happened to you.
I would say for the past week, we were really talking about you and thinking about you. You know,
We've been busy. Like, I mean, the last week that I was there, I was really busy.
yeah.
And then
Carl, I would love
you got to come back
let
here.
me,
You got to come back here. You can't just walk by a camera and wave. You got to come back here.
Get back here, Livy.
She has
Come
to
here.
say
They all want to
hi.
say hi to you.
Oh,
Going to play
she run back.
Xbox.
hi, Livy.
Oh, I see how
Drive
it
by
is.
waving, brat.
Yeah. I was going to say something, but I forgot.
That's good, Susan. Find a niche, Susan, and push it for all you're worth.
I'm sure they'll make her-
Crystal, have you watched any of my cooking vids?
I haven't done anything. You're lucky I'm even
I made
I'm even like here, not like in La La Land.
Hi, Livy.
Oh, a Capri Sun.
Is that
really?
a Capri Sun? Where's mine?
Hey, look at her hair.
Looks good.
Wow.
Oh, I thought you put purple on the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, highlights.
Dan
Livy,
says
Dan
you
said
so
he
obviously-
managed the Xbox.
Obviously, they didn't block our. Jeremy, obviously,
What?
they didn't block our. Didn't block my channel because then I wouldn't be up here. They would have, you can't go live. I think they just get to a point where they'll, no. So,
So what have
Is
I
what it
missed,
is. We
guys?
tried.
Fill this little woman in. What have I missed?
You mean the short woman?
Oh, before I answer that, Livy, what are you going to play on Xbox?
I play Fortnite.
You need to get Fable.
Yeah, right? Yeah,
Fable 4 comes out.
I know. I can't wait.
Fable?
Yeah, you get to play.
Fable.
It's a RPG game, and you get to play with have a dog as a companion, and use magic spells and all that stuff. It's super fun.
But I am going to tell you there's a lot of stuff in there that is adult oriented.
Oh, they play Grand Theft Auto 5 with the strip clubs and
Well-
everything else. We're good.
You know, I'm going to tell you. But it has some.
What do you play, Will?
Okay,
You don't play
Matt,
nothing.
I did this again in the Fable that I was playing. I did this again. I married a monk, corrupted the monk, married the monk, moved him into one house, and then I went and married the shopkeeper that's the apothecary. Married the apothecary. And by the way, my character's male, and they're male, so they're gay. So I married them. And then I turned around and I married some random gay dude in town, and I moved them all next to each other, and they're all arguing right now. So I'm just like, whatever. Oh wait, not a monk, a shadow worshiper. One of the shadow worshipers.
Wow. Crystal, I used to tell Carla, so my favorite game was Skyrim. And the first follower you get is a knight named Lydia. Is there background?
Somebody's got feedback.
Yeah, a lot of it.
Oh, that's Bob. On his phone. Anyway,
Soft luscious.
Bob, we're trying to talk. He's playing again. Anyway,
I want to
So I-
play.
so
You
I would
play too much.
so I would have a knight named Lydia. She would go up to bandits, and she had the black armor. She would pick them up by their like face, punch them, drop them on the ground like a sack of potatoes. I'm like, oh, I love this character. She's like an assassin. Yeah, she didn't mess with me.
So has anyone heard from Kenneth? How's he doing?
We'll talk to you private.
Yeah, we'll talk to you about that later.
Gotcha.
So, Mom, did you say we wanted to do karaoke?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're going to be the star of the show.
Good night singing.
Yep. Yeah, I'll
Libby's
just-
gonna be our star little country girl. She don't even know it.
Well, you need a crooner on karaoke, so I guess that'll be me.
I ain't, no. You,
I can't get you. So the weather here is so freaking cold. Like I'm literally woke up freezing.
get used to Arizona weather.
Oh yeah.
I know it's cold here tonight. It's cool here tonight.
Well,
And it's been that way now.
I love it here.
we came from 115 degree weather to 73 degree weather. Big
In
difference.
shorts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You got acclimated to that.
Oh, yeah.
Libby.
That's the whole thing. It's been warm it's been warm here for a while, but now I know even like in the morning, and even in the morning there, I get up in the morning and I turn off the UT fan because it's like 50 degrees. I mean, it goes back up in the 80s, but it's 50 degrees, 60 degrees here in the morning now. And we're also losing about 2 minutes of daylight.
Did I hear you say
Why?
you have a UT fan?
Yeah, UTE. It's a whatchamacallit, an exhaust fan.
Oh, I
It's
thought
an
you were
Anarchy
talking
sauce
about
fan.
like. I thought you were talking about a fan that was like from UT, from like UT balls. I was gonna say.
There's,
I
No.
told you they blew, but never
No.
mind.
Oh, no, that's too
Oh yeah,
big.
there is.
Hey, D.
All right, Crystal.
Yeah,
Check your
Dan,
ma-
it's starting. We're losing
Hi,
about 2.5
Dee.
minutes of daylight.
Yeah. Yeah, Crystal, we got private stuff to talk about.
How are you, D?
I'm going to tell you right now, D.
Matt,
Your box
Matt,
totally made
Kids
John and Dawn
gloves.
day.
What, Bob?
kids gloves. Be nice. Hey, Foxy Wolf.
drink it.
So, Dan, how are you tonight?
Hi, D. How you doing?
You know, too, I think you guys, I think we talked about this the other night with, oh God, Beautiful Rush, Jason. And he was doing the albums there, he was doing the albums and doing the critique of them. I think, hey, Dagan, how are you? Wheatback, what's up? How are you, Dagan? How are you, Wheatback? Welcome. How was your day, guys? Anyway, long story short, I think that's why he stopped doing that.
Why we back attack?
How are things on the West Coast, Dagan? Fires. How are we back and how was your day?
Hey,
And damn, I just got a brand new pair of headphones.
Isn't that right?
did the music sound good in them?
Yeah, I mean, like, Matt,
Sounded good
that
to mine.
music you were playing, you didn't you see me go live and I was like bebopping away to it.
That's why I like these.
Yep. These things are like really, really good. They pick up everything.
I've had these since 2007, Sony's. At that time, I paid $100 for these.
I think that's what John's got.
They're probably more than that now.
Yeah. Hi,
Yeah, they're
Kendra,
probably
if I
worth a
didn't-
little more than that now.
Hi, Kendra, if I didn't say hi to
All
you.
right, Dan, love you. Be safe.
Good night, Dan.
Good night.
Dan.
Good night, Dan. Nice to see you.
So yeah, the thing there, if we just did, guys, is still processing, so I probably won't get anything about it until tomorrow morning.
It's my spot.
How the hell did your button get stuck? Newman, how are you, Newman? So yeah, if it comes down to it where we probably end up going to use Facebook for the WMAD, I think that's probably, you're right, Matt. I think that's the way to go with it for
Yeah.
now and see what happens with that. You know, I mean, everybody pretty much, the only one that doesn't have Facebook is, as far as I know, is BTD and Rhonda. I think everybody else does. So, you know, if you want to try it, we'll have to figure out maybe next Tuesday night, and we'll let everybody know we're on Facebook Live, and we'll go that way.
Yeah. Foxy Wolf, can you hear me now?
I'm sorry, we back, but that is funny.
I've
I
had that happen.
apologize, but it is.
Oh,
Slow down the
accidentally-
keyboard.
That's why my
That
veins,
is wrong.
right now, that's why my veins are so funny, because I opened up an empty and wasn't paying attention, and it spewed all over me.
ooh.
I'm not amused.
I've done that. I've
By
spilled
the way,
stuff on
buddy ate
my...
all the rest of the French mustard.
Do what?
Buddy ate all the rest of the French fries with mustard.
Oh, Lord.
Crazy.
But yeah, he's doing all right. His thing. I took him out again today on his body harness, and he's getting better. He doesn't pull like he used to because it's underneath here, his haunches. So he pulls and pull back, and he can't. You know, is what it is. So he's gotten better.
I guess people can't hear me. I'm going to... Bob, try putting me in the basement and coming back.
All right, Beth. Hey, Beth. How are you? So, yeah, it'll be cool for me to sleep tonight. Bonnie, it doesn't work tomorrow, so I can sleep later. So, hey, Going Green, how are you?
Hey, Beth.
Welcome. So, like I said, it was fun while it lasted. It was fun while it lasted.
Yeah. I know.
You know what? Again, Matt and I will figure it out. Okay, we'll figure some way, somewhere that we can go and do this. Okay, and people will follow.
Right.
You know, people will follow. It's just going to take time. Yeah, it's still processing, so I probably won't know until tomorrow why they dropped it.
Got to put one foot in front of the other.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you know, YouTube early on, they didn't care about the copyright so much. It's been in I'd say the last year or so after the copper law, and all of a sudden they just started getting stupid. You know,
Oh, yeah.
even like the stuff that's in my program that I have is just music, but it's like, oh no, that goes to a third party. We're going to give the money to the third party. Well, it's fine. I don't care about the money. Let me play the music.
Exactly.
So I do
You
have
know?
some news to share.
Well,
Go
then
ahead.
let's hear it.
what?
I'm having surgery on the 4th of September.
The 4th?
Oh shit! For what? Sorry, Bob.
I'm having
It's
that
okay.
battery pack removed out of my back.
So it didn't work at all. It just made things worse.
I don't know if they're gonna, well, it's dead. It's
Right.
dead. So I don't know if they're gonna remove it and put the new device in, or if they're gonna just take it right out. I go on the 27th to the doctor, and we're gonna talk more then. So, but when you haven't had to, when you're not able to use something for almost 9 months because the battery's been dead that long,
Right.
you know what I mean?
You know, right?
Okay, as long as we're sharing news, I'll bet you I have bigger news.
What are you getting done?
You ready?
You're pregnant.
I'm not. My daughter's 2 weeks pregnant.
Oh, yay!
I told her that's it. After this one, your tubes are tied. We're done. At least
Yeah,
they
that's-
thought it was twins at first, but they know it's a little girl from the blood test. I told her, I said, you're going to have 2 kids in diapers. And I can't financially, I am strapped to the wall because we financed everything here in the house. We're done.
Look at all that money, Will.
You know, I'm done.
That'll make
Not that
5.
I'm. Yep.
It's like, damn, you need to look at her old man and go, dude, get off her.
No. Well, we use,
I mean,
we
like, do
use
you know how
protection.
that happened?
She said we use protection. I said, wouldn't you put the condom on after?
No.
Did you get the one off the billboard with the thumbtacks in it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Shut
No,
up.
my lucky.
Can you?
Oh, kid.
Quit dipping where you don't need to be dipping.
See,
Whatever.
that's what Bob needs to tell Mr. Man.
It was up to me. I changed him from a rooster to a hen in one swipe. Really? Hi, buddy. Come here. Hi. What you doing?
You know, there's this really interesting procedure, and it's relatively non-invasive. It's called a tubal ligation. Just saying.
Partial
Yeah.
hysterectomy works really well too, you know.
Oh yeah, it does. I love mine.
Go to your room.
No.
I don't know. Yes, buddy boo. Right here.
Are you okay over there?
Hey, buddy bones.
All right,
It's a
Matt.
buddy bones. It's
All right,
a buddy
guys, I
bones.
need to go put dinner away. I just wanted to pop in and say hello and show my lovely face and let
Good
you
to
all
see
know that
you.
I'm alive and I'm back home in
Glad that you
Michigan.
got home okay.
Yeah, I did. I'll be I'm gonna try to go live on Thursday night. We'll see.
Okay.
All right. We'll be around.
We'll see. If it's raining, I'll be live. If it's not raining, it means I went north to take Will home.
Okay.
Okay.
So, alrighty,
Okay.
guys.
Well, okay.
All
Very
right.
much. Stay safe.
All right.
Miss you.
Love you
Well,
guys too. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys on Thursday.
Okay, Newman. We can call you Ed. You can call me Ed. Call me Ed.
You know what? That is so funny. He said that because the Paul Simon song "Call Me Al" is on my list.
Don't get rid of that list. Do not do anything
not.
with it.
I'm
Not
not.
until you hear from Matt and I. We'll figure out a way. I told you, Carla. I'm not. I'll tell you what. Yeah, it was a pain right in the bleep, bleep, bleep of doing all of this and getting it together. Okay. But I had fun doing it. I'm not giving it up. If YouTube doesn't want it, then that's their loss.
I agree. We'll figure it out.
You know, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. We always do.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean, like I said, I went to Facebook's policy. It's kind of not as bad as YouTube, you know, the whole, so
Right.
that's the whole thing there. It's just kind of, it's like, whatever, you know what, we'll
And I
deal
mean,
with
I
it.
know you'll get people that'll come over. It's just the ones that don't do Facebook that I'm like, well, we're kind of leaving them out,
Well,
which sucks. But it's like, dude, get freaking Facebook and just keep it private and just only put the ones you
you
want
know,
on
it's
there.
funny because I told Bonnie, I said, if I had uploaded that, right,
Uh-huh.
I wonder what all they would have said is, well, you know what, blah, 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 blah. And if there was a song on there, it was blocked, right?
Yeah.
So I don't get it. Your policy is kind of sucks. You know, it's
Right.
like, wait a minute, I can do this and you won't, but if I do that, you will. It doesn't make any sense at all.
No, it doesn't. And something too that somebody had told me, he's pretty YouTube savvy, but he told me too that if somebody filed a complaint on your video, they'll pull it.
No idea. No idea.
I'm really looking forward to seeing what they say about it.
All it says right now, upload and processing, please wait. It could take up to 24 hours for it to come
Yeah.
up.
Jeez.
You know, I don't, and it's funny because I have people that are over in the UK that play music in the background when they talk.
Yep.
Hey Danielle, how are you, honey?
Hey, Danielle.
So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they nailed, and you know, it'll be really, really interesting to see what they nailed on it, or whatever the case may be.
I agree.
It may be, well, you play copyrighted music, you play too much, you know. But like I said, you know, there's other, just see, this is the whole thing. It's everybody, there's other platforms. There's
Right.
other platforms. So, I mean, if it comes down to it, we can always go to another platform and just tell people, hey, look, you know, download this platform into your phone and we're going to be on it whatever time.
Right.
You know, that's like I said, I'm not giving up. Like I said, Matt and I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, worst comes to worst, we can do a private chat room on StreamYards and
Right.
do it that way. Tell everybody, hey, look, you know what? Just get StreamYards. You know, and we wouldn't even have to do that, right? You could just send it connected to everybody through Facebook if they have Facebook or whatever, and they can click on it. It doesn't have to go out to YouTube, you know, so that's an option,
Yeah.
you know, so we'll figure it out. You know, as I said, we'll take a couple days break, we'll stay in touch. My brother finished off the plaster in the hallway. So all he's got to do is sand it, and then this weekend we'll be painting that.
Oh, my Lord. Hang on.
So that's easy enough to do.
This happened in Wisconsin today.
Go ahead.
This was on my police scanner.
Yeah.
That's a person.
Oh, not good.
They tied them down on the scooter and put a cover over them and drove down the road.
That's crazy.
I'm like, you're a special kind of stupid, ain't you?
That they are.
Like,
Yeah.
for real, who does that?
Crazy people.
Hey, I'm a crazy people, and even I'm smart enough not to do that kind of dumb stuff. I'm a crazy people, and even I'm smart enough not to do that kind of dumb stuff.
Then you come up here and paint, Danielle, because I hate it.
Yeah, and when you get done, you can come down here and paint because I don't like it either.
Hate it. Well, she's closer to you than she is to me.
Yeah, well, you first down here and paint because I don't like it either.
You know. So yeah, tomorrow is garbage night. So tonight is our garbage taking it out, but we just reel it out to the road.
Right.
They pick it up tomorrow, and then they do our recycling is whatchamacallit, tomorrow night, and they pick it up Thursday. So
Fun.
it's pretty good for me because of the fact of I'm thinking and whatnot. We have the pirate radio group on
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Get where I'm going with it?
Yeah.
Hey guys, people that are in the chat, how many of you have Facebook? Just put X's, please. Yeah, I gotta go cook Thursday and whatnot. Thursday morning, I'm cooking for 80 people, not 120. Anybody else? Anybody else have Facebook? 1, 2, 3. I know Mike and Tam do. I know Jeff and Tam do.
John and Jan.
Yep. So now I'm wondering, now my head is starting to clear a little bit here.
I have a few friends that are on Facebook. They would be interested in watching, so I can get the word out to them.
It's a little bit better on Facebook than it is with.
And honestly, the only person I know on here that does not have Facebook so far is Dan.
Yeah. But Dan can get Facebook and leave it private.
Exactly. That's what I keep telling him, and he's like, "No, I don't want to because of all the drama." And I'm like, "Well, if you keep it private, there's no drama." Like, catch up, Dan. I love you to death, buddy, but catch up.
Exactly that. Hey, Carla.
Hey, Woody.
Hang on.
And honestly, the only person I know on here that does not have Facebook so far.
Hang on.
That's a little bit of a delay. Oh, Lord.
I mean, that's the whole thing. We can, with Facebook, it's a little easier, right? Because their copyrights is a little bit different.
Right.
And with YouTube, YouTube toes the line with it, and I think maybe they got sued or whatever the case may be about the copyright early on, and that's why the policy is the way it is, which I understand. I get it, but Facebook kind of is a little different with their policy when it comes to.
I've noticed that a lot of these, because you can go and look on YouTube and watch. Well, come on, Kendra. My chair's nice and comfy. I love it. But you can go look on YouTube and see music videos, and every single one of them, for the most part, say in the description that they don't own, the copyright, they don't own the rights, they don't own blah, they're not supported by, and all this stuff. So it's like, I wonder if that helps. I don't know.
Yep, here it is. Facebook videos now allowed to feature copyrighted music. Facebook users will no longer have to worry about their videos being taken down because they contain licensed music. The label that holds the copyright may then improve the usage of the song and the video through Rights Manager tool on Facebook.
Yeah.
So there we go. Problem solved.
So I wonder if you put that disclaimer in the description or whatever, if that would stop YouTube from being so butthurt. Because I see it on all the music video channels. I don't know.
No, I don't know. I really don't. You know, I mean, I've seen videos that have been up, that have been pre-recorded, right, on Facebook, where they go, well, you know, I own no copyrights. I don't own any copyright to this music. I make no money or whatever. I've done that a couple times and they've left them up. So, but I think it's the live stream shit that I didn't do it on.
Right.
The whole, so. Like I said, I'll see what happens when it finally uploads and I'll figure out what happened. But I mean, if that's the case and we can't use YouTube, just use Facebook. Well, will we use the M&D Facebook page, the Pirate Radio page, and we'll do it from there. Just put a disclaimer on it before we do the show. We owe no rights to, you know.
Right. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, Gary, I saw that. Yeah, Foxy Wolf, but the whole thing of it is you can make it private. You won't have to worry about it. You know, here's what it is. What happened to Matt?
I don't know. He said he was going to take trash out, and then I don't know.
Was he walking into the damn freaking... I don't know. Don't know.
Well, okay. If you have a private stream through YouTube and you share it out, I know you can have 6 to 10 on panel, depending on if you have the free version or the paid version. But, like, say you share the link of a private YouTube Live.
Right.
Can people come in to the chat, or do they have to go on screen? That's what I wonder.
I don't know. I'd have to check that. I'm really not sure.
Because if they can come into chat without having to be on screen, because you can only have up to 10, whether if you've got the paid version, 6 if it's the free version.
Right.
So if they can come into the chat, then you can share that out to, you know, the ones you want to see it. And Matt's back. And maybe do it that way.
Okay, but you're not in the basement yet, Matt.
You might need the link again. Hang on. Kendra, awesome.
No, this is making a private video does not prevent you from getting claim strikes if the content detects them. And this, if you ever wanted to monetize your channel, any copyright content will be removed from your channel.
Damn it.
So, yep. Yep.
Hey, Kendra, sometimes those little things in life are the biggest things ever. Damn it. That just irritates me. Crap. Matt, you're making my head hurt.
Really crazy, stupid stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's any way around it, like if you do a disclaimer in your description, but I'm not getting anywhere.
Good to hear, Kendra. Hey, AAA.
Hey, AAA. Kendra. See, that would drive me crazy because I don't like clothes enough.
All right, Matt, hang on. I don't know. I just think it would be safer to do it on Facebook.
Yeah,
You know,
probably.
I do. I think this way.
Shut up, Matt. I know. I copied the wrong one.
It's all right. Happens. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
I gotta wait till Matt gets up, then I'll be right back.
Okay.
No, I don't need to do that either, I don't think. No, excuse me. Ate too much for dinner. I think that's my other problem. I don't eat the way I'm supposed to either.
I know I don't. I haven't been lately. Lately, I've been eating like all the wrong shit. It's like, dude, I gotta quit.
That's why I told Bonnie that the only thing I think keeps going for me is the nicotine and the caffeine, and I'm not sleeping the way I should in the hole. And I'm like, no, we're not.
Yeah.
I think that's where I need to get back on my schedule here the way I should.
Susan, I can't either. I'm so sick of being like nothing. I'm so tired of being stuck at home. Ugh. And I've got so much stuff I want to go and vlog and.
All right, there you
Yeah, he said he had to be right back, and he's gonna wait on you, and then he's gonna go.
Hey,
Like, all right, bye then.
so I took out the garbage, and then I'm going to take out some more garbage later, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. I'm doing the same.
Yep, lots of garbage.
I think I've made up my mind. I'm gonna do it. I'm so not gonna play with that. Just the more I think about it, the madder I get, and the more that I get told of other things that have happened and other things that have been said. I'm just like, you know what? No, I'm done.
Yeah.
Done. I can't. I can't support that kind of.
I agree.
I can't. Oh, shut up, Weather. I know.
Okay, who do I need to? EAAA. I'm back, Foxy Wolf. Hey, Kendra.
And Susan, I'm really, really excited to hear about the sell of your house and you going full-time RVing. I'm really excited about seeing your adventures.
That's gonna.
I think you're gonna love it.
Yeah, I've told you in the past that's gonna make great vlogs.
Yeah. She's gonna have a blast.
Gotta show some to Bob when it gets back.
And honestly, if it wasn't for the fact, that with John's MS and doctors and infusions and therapists and this and blah and all that crap, we'd do it. I'd so do it.
Yeah.
But we kind of need a permanent address and all that crap. And it's like,
Yeah. You would need like a traveling nurse to travel with you. And I don't know if such a thing exists.
They do, and they're not cheap. And most insurances won't pay for one.
Yeah.
So it's like I'd have to pay for it out of pocket. And considering they'd be full-time, 24/7, dear God,
Yeah.
my pockets ain't that deep. Not even close.
They've had been sparing Susan.
It happens, Susan.
Hey, at least you're monetized. They can't take that away from you.
What about if you drop under 1,000?
I think once you hit the monetization, then that's it.
Huh. I don't know where I heard this, and it could have been somebody that gave me wrong information, but they said that you have to have 1,000 subscribers, that I knew,
Yeah.
and that you have to have your 4,000 watch hours, which I knew. But from what I understood that they were saying was that at the end of your year, your watch hours goes back to 0 and you have to get 4,000 again to get remonetized and you lose it. And I'm like, how is that fair?
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I've never heard of that either. So I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah, I've never heard that because I think Bob was recently monetized and he's been on it for like 2 years. I'm taking that year thing with a grain of salt. I really am. And you know what? if I can just reach the goal of 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours, and I don't get monetized, so be it. I'm doing this for fun and to practice and have you guys listen to some good music, and doesn't hurt me one bit. It'd be nice because then I got super chats, but that's all I'm
Yeah.
looking for instead of PayPal. But that's it.
And see,
Music's never heard that either.
I had never heard that, and I tried to argue with them and go, no, that's not how it works. And they're like, oh yeah, it is, but whatever.
Well, there's somebody we know that knows somebody. If we ever
Oh,
have
yeah.
questions.
Okay, AAA said you have to keep the watch hours up all the time.
Okay. And that makes sense because then more people watching your videos, live streams, your watch hours will eventually go up. It's if you actually quit YouTube itself, then that's true, Susan.
Right.
No,
Foxy, no, you're not.
yeah.
John's mom is one, and yeah, no, they're not cheap. And
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, I love his mom to death, but my God, I could not stand being in an RV 24/7 with that woman. I would kill her.
I mean, I heard what the nurses make for hospice care with my grandma, and thank God that they had the health insurance for it, covered it. And same thing after Dad's surgery. They had a nurse come out to monitor his vital signs and stuff, and that was all paid for.
Yeah.
So they had great programs. They were going to do the therapy, but he's like, no, I do my own therapy. I don't need somebody coming in to have me sit on a ball or anything.
Right.
Actually, he's still doing his own therapy for his shoulder. He hasn't gone into the orthopedics for it.
Oh my gosh.
And he's doing well. He fishes every day too, so that's a good workout for the shoulder.
Oh yeah.
Actually,
Lord, yeah.
On some weeks, he's caught over 80 bass in a week.
I'm telling you, you need to convince him Florida.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to come up there and be like, listen here, Mr. Man.
Yeah.
We talked about this.
Carl, I think what's going to happen is, and this is just me thinking out loud, because it's nice to have dreams, you know?
Always.
I think I'm going to get situated in Tennessee, enjoy the scenery. And if and when the day comes, I'm on my own for various reasons. If I can keep the house, I'm going to keep the house. And I might go and get a condo in Florida and have a secondary residence and then maybe possibly rent it out. I'll see.
Yeah.
Then I've got a place to come visit friends in Florida.
Right.
Because then it's only an 8-9 hour drive each way. So I can enjoy one year enjoy Christmas in Florida, Tennessee, and yeah. If I want to go fishing, let's say, with a certain person I know, then I got a residence.
I wouldn't have any idea about who that fishing people would be. I'm gonna have to find them because fishing. Kendra.
Yeah.
Arlington E. Banks.
I'll check that. So he just sits there with headphones and that's it? That's interesting.
That's weird.
Wow. The only thing weird I know is those silent live streams where they show fish, where they do the bubble screensaver to keep it active because it needs movement. and people just connect for like 11 hours overnight.
Yeah, I don't get that either. I mean, well, okay, I'm subscribed to one because it's a local one down here,
Yeah.
and I am subscribed to it. It's Destin Beach, and then I'm subscribed to oh God, I can't even think of what it is. It's one down in the Keys. It's an underwater camera.
Mm.
But the reason I do that is because it gives me an idea of what fish are coming through.
Yeah. I saw somewhere that you like the app Fishbrain.
The what?
Do you like an app called Fishbrain?
I have that one, and then I have Fishing Rules.
Okay. Yeah.
Fishing Rules is actually made by a friend of mine's brother.
Really?
Near Meat for Dinner, Rob Arrington. His
Yeah.
brother Aubrey made that app.
Oh, cool. I'll have to search for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I use Fishbrain a lot for the Solar table.
Right. Yeah, that one's good. And then the Fish Rules or Fishing Rules, that one's good too.
Let me see. Fishing rules.
Yep. Like laws, rules.
Fish rules.
Fish Rules. Yeah, let me see the icon.
Is that it?
Yep.
Oh, might even tell you what the limits are and the sizes.
It does. It gives you all that. It tells you what fish are in season, where you're at.
Oh, that's
All you got to do is, set it up to where, it sees your location, and then you can see what is available there, or you can put in like a zip code or a city and state, and
yeah.
it'll be like, okay, you can do this and this and this, and it even gives you like the local, like if you want to charter, how they handle the licensing, or if you want to get your own license. I mean, it's a pretty cool little app.
That is for sure. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some places in Florida that I want to visit because I only got to go to one park. I mean, I've been to Disney World in Orlando, around the Ocala area. I don't know. I'm not too much of a city person, but definitely one place I want to check out is the Keys.
Oh Lord, yeah.
Eat at the Island Marana and end at Duval Street. Yeah.
If you go to Islamorada, the place I always stay at Islamorada, it's called the Moorings.
Mm-hmm.
Super great people, super sweet. It's got a private beach. It's got kayaks and boats and
Yeah.
jet skis, and you can either get a room in the main house, you can get like a little cabana kind of deal. I mean, it's a really sweet place to stay.
The ban on the water. So.
Yeah, you can do all that stuff. I mean, it's so freaking cool. And you can actually see the place on Netflix on a show called Bloodline. The whole show was filmed. Yeah, the whole show was filmed at the Moorings.
Cool.
Yeah, I started watching that show and I was like, holy crap, that place looks familiar. And then they showed the daytime view and I was like, dude, I stayed there. That's where I always stay in Islamorada.
There's
it's cool.
I'm forgetting what the name of the place is, but there's a resort close to the Wall Street. A webcam stays on it where you've got the pier and you always have the cruise ships parked there, and then it's a resort hotel right there. I forgot if it's a Marriott or what it's called, but
in Key West.
Yeah.
Oh,
what's the name of it? Hang on, that's gonna drive me crazy. Let me look it up.
I know there's a lot of them. It's
Let me see. The main downtown. That's Mallory Square, right?
Mallory Square. Yeah, Mallory Square is awesome.
Oh, here we go. Okay, there's the boats. Where is it? Snorkeling. Oh, here it is. If this is it, okay, it could be a couple of places.
Well, come on, Kendra. Yeah, there's like 100 and some live cams in the Key West.
Okay, it's either Sunset Key Cottages or that's not it. Oh, I think it was the Margaritaville Key West Resort and Marina. That sounds
Yeah.
right. They
That
said
sounds right.
condos were nice. Those rooms.
Yep. That sounds about right because that's the one that the cruise ships come to.
Yeah, because they could see the cruise ships right from their balcony, and the pier and everything there, the snorkeling pier.
Kendra, you're killing me. Oh yeah, I'm telling you what, the
Hey, Johnny.
Key West, I'm telling if it wasn't so expensive,
Yeah,
because the Keys are not cheap. I mean, not even a little bit. I'd
touristy,
live there.
just like Hawaii.
You ain't gonna believe this even if I tell you.
Hey, Spaceman.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Well, we didn't get a copyright strike on any of it. The video that's what took me so long because I had to go back through my analytics.
yeah.
Hey, Johnny. Hey, Spaceman. Anyway, it's on it'll be up on my YouTube page probably within the next 12 hours.
So what would there be?
I think because the way their policy reads, they're like, well, we're going to send you a warning, and if you don't pay attention to the warning, we're going to drop your live stream.
Oh,
That's basically what they did. The bot, because there's no humans, it's bots.
yeah.
So because we probably played too much copyrighted music, and they went, okay, shut it down.
Yeah.
Party poopers.
It makes no sense. It makes no sense. What?
You want some raspberry coffee cake, homemade?
Oh God, that looks
Shut up.
good.
Shut up, Matt.
Mom needs to mail me one.
Come on, Southern Belle. So yeah, I don't get it. I told Bonnie that. I said it just makes no sense of why they did that. That's the only way we figured it out.
Yeah.
That really
Yeah.
just burns me up.
No. So what?
But
I'll tell
hey,
you
I'm
what
at
we did.
63%.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, Newman.
God.
Yeah, Dudley, I'm on a new. Well, you haven't been around for a while, but I'm on a new computer. I got a new laptop.
Yeah. I like to stream with the new laptop. Don't use that other one anymore, Bob. It's
Yeah, no,
driving
that one drove me crazy.
Oh, call me Coke. Or pop.
Oh God, no, please, no, it's soda.
It's pop.
It's sodium bicarbonate.
Because here we call it soda, but if you go out toward Buffalo or you go out toward Binghamton, that area, they call it pop.
And it's like, look at the label. What is the first word it says? Soda.
Pop.
Pop.
Yeah.
So it's soda.
Pop.
Soda.
Oh, here we go again.
Okay, you know what? Let's just say it's soft drink and get over it.
Okay, so is it wieners or is it hot dogs? Is it
Oh.
ketchup or ketchup?
Here's
Do
one
we
better.
really want to go there?
Here's one better. Is a hot dog technically a sandwich?
See, y'all gonna break my brain.
Uh,
Well, okay. On that note, though, is it a sandwich, or since it's on a roll, does that mean a Philly cheesesteak is actually a hot dog?
Yeah.
Or a lobster roll, is that a hot dog?
And if it's a Philly cheesesteak, does the cheese come from Philadelphia? Or steak for that matter?
D says it's Coke. Well,
It is not Coke. I love you, D, but I'll argue that.
see, if you go to a restaurant, they'll ask you,
I'm sure it's
Pepsi.
good.
well,
But Bubby Gringo's, it's pop.
if you go to a restaurant, though, they'll ask you, do I have Coke or Pepsi products? And then you name the list.
I really mess them up and I'll
That's
go,
all
I want a root beer or a lemonade.
McDonald's is Coke products and Burger King is Pepsi products.
Yeah.
Arby's is Pepsi too. So is Taco Bell.
Yeah. Taco Bell. Yep. So
Yo, Kileo, Taco Bell.
D,
Jay Kendra says, is it Frank and Beans or Beans and Franks?
Hey,
seriously, D. I love you, woman, but don't make me yell at you.
hey, tomato. Let's call the whole thing off.
I like little cans of Diet Coke. They didn't have it, so I drink Diet Pepsi. I don't care. It's got caffeine. What I'm really trying to find, and they're hard to find, is the little cans of RC Cola.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love RC Cola. I love RC Cola.
You want the RC minis?
Yeah. I love RC minis. I don't, the problem is if I open a regular can of like Pepsi or Diet Pepsi, I don't drink all of it. So the little cans are perfect for me, just enough,
Yeah.
you know.
Well,
You're talking about those little bitty cans that are like, that tall and as big around as like, little things.
Like these, they're 7.5 ounces.
Yeah, they just fill up your glass halfway.
Burger King is Coke where Newman lives. So, yeah. I don't know. It's just weird, different areas. Oh, I'll make you laugh. We have a place up here called Charlie's Hot Dogs. They're little mini hot dogs. They have mustard, onions, and Michigan sauce on them. My daughter and I love them. So where I live, there's go down Cahoes Road, headed toward Troy, the Charlie's Hot Dogs. So to my daughter, I said, you want to stop and get some Charlie's Hot Dogs? Muscle was in the back seat, turns around and goes, no, thank you. No, thank you. We don't eat them. My daughter and I were rolling. It's hysterical.
I don't do hot
Yes.
dogs.
Now I got to ask, what's Michigan sauce?
Yeah, right.
You've never, really?
No. Do I live in Michigan, Bob?
Ever?
No.
What
Oh,
is
you've
it?
never had it. It's meat sauce that goes on top of your hot dog. Or wiener, depends on what part of the country you come from.
See,
You
Space
know what? The rest of us people call that chili.
Yeah.
No, this is not chili. It's totally okay. I'm gonna solve this. Matt, I'm sending you some Charlie's hot dogs sauce. When you get it, let me know. You put the hot dog in the bun, you put mustard, you put onions, and then you put the sauce over the top of it.
Okay.
Carla, when I lived in Florida, I had my father send me 2 big bottles of the Charlie's hot dog sauce. I had a hedge. And then my porch was behind it because I lived in a duplex. This old man, I was out there and we were having lunch. This man walked by the hedge, stopped dead, walked into the little alcove, and he went, Charlie's hot dog sauce, I can smell it. Invited him for lunch. He sat down, had lunch. It's meat and yeah. Okay. Okay.
You see what- I didn't know that. You see what D said? Amazon sells water in a tall can, look like beer, called Liquid Death. I love water in the can.
What? Ew.
RC Cola and moon pie. Oh,
That's what's up.
Yeah.
hey, I don't know why, I like eating Twinkies with pop.
Y'all are killing me.
I didn't dip it in the pop.
Y'all are killing me. Okay, the only hot dog that I like, and y'all gonna laugh, but it's a New York hot dog, Gray's Papaya. That is the only hot dog I can stand.
A hot dog with papaya on it?
No, the hot dog place is called Gray's Papaya.
Oh, I was like, okay.
Freaking
There you go,
love
Carla.
papaya.
There you go.
Let me look if I could see Charlie's hot sauce here. Oh, the sauce here. Charlie hot dogs.
So I mean, yeah, that's that. I can't believe. Oh, okay, got to send you some. There's just no way around it. Just no way around it.
So which one is it? The
I-
Coho's, Clifton Park?
You live in Chicago. You have Chicago dogs, and they don't have like meat sauce there. When
No, that's a chili dog.
See, chili
No.
sauce. It's chili.
it's different than chili.
No, we don't have Coney. We don't do Coney here.
No.
I'm looking
Okay.
up. I'm looking up to see if they sell in stores.
I guess I'll have to send you bottles.
Now we have roast beef in a plastic tub in the frozen section called Papa Charlie's.
The hell?
Hey,
Papa Charlie's.
yeah.
Why
Hey,
would you do that?
it's a cheap alternative to Portillo's, which if I wanted, I could send dry iced Portillo's to people.
D.
Bobby, let's see.
I swear, it just sounds like chili. This is chili.
I already know what I'm doing for Bob.
It's like Coney Island sauce, but it's different. We have 3 different hot dog places up here. Famous Lunch, which I'll redo again on an edit for you guys to see. We have Charlie's Hot Dogs, and then there's really famous place in Waterville called Gus's. Anybody and everybody knows Gus's around here. I'll do a vlog on it, Carla. It's just easier than to try to explain it to you. But I'll send you I'll have to wrap it really good in bubble wrap and put it in a double box. But I'll send you a bottle of Charlie's hot dog sauce.
Hey, Bob,
Okay.
even better, I found a recipe for it.
There you go.
Fox, no, Gray Papaya hot dogs. Gray's Papaya hot dogs. Oh, dear God.
What are they,
I hate
what
hot dogs, and man, I could throw down on some of those.
are they saying? A pound of ground
You don't
beef,
like
onions, beef base, chili powder, paprika, celery salt, salt, pepper, cinnamon, cumin, ginger, nutmeg, and tomato paste.
Yep, and what you do is you boil the you don't fry up the hamburger, you boil it.
Yeah. Yeah. Combine ground beef, onion, beef base, and water. Bring to boil and reduce by half. Add spices and tomato paste. Put it in
Nice.
a cooker for 6 hours. Ooh.
You know where you can make it even faster?
Foxy, this is Gray Papaya.
Don't say air
That's
fry.
Gray Papaya's hot dogs.
Pressure cooker.
Yeah. I
Instant
don't have one,
pot.
though. Yeah, we don't have that. Slow cooker. I'll have Mom make it, and I'll tell you how it came out, Bob.
Thank you, Foxy Wolf. See, Foxy Wolf said Michigan sauce is not chili.
That's Gray's Papaya's hot dogs.
Yeah, I'm going to try that.
Carla, where is that?
And it's Manhattan, New York.
Oh, we'll have to go find it, won't we?
Hang on just a second.
All right, I'll be
It
down in about
is.
3 hours, but I'm gonna have to land on the beach.
It's 2090 Broadway, New York, New York.
Yeah.
That's one thing I will try and tomato chili. Some people either like it or they don't. I think I'd like it. I
Kendra,
love
if you think about it though, your stomach acid is like way more strong than any soda you're gonna drink.
You know what I found today? Dead people in a can.
Wait, what?
I thought you were going to say
Dead,
dead.
dead people in a can.
In a Kia, like the car.
Can. C-A-N. Can.
Well, you know why not? Because they stuff chicken in a can, bread in a can. You might as well.
There you go. Dead people in a can.
Oh dear God! Really? You know what? I can't. I can't do what you do.
I lie to you not. Yeah, Foxy Wolf, I did one here, but the vlog didn't come out really well. I have it on my old computer. I'm sure I can put it all together for you. But yeah, I did my own Charlie's hot dog sauce. Come out really good. I sent some to my father. He thought it was better than Charlie's hot dog sauce.
Because they don't use all those preservatives, probably. Night, Newman.
Good night, Newman. Thanks for stopping in. Yep. So I'm going to give this a whirl. Yeah, this says meat. It
Good night,
says
Newman.
water, seasoned corned beef, pig, salt. I don't know. I'll give it a whirl.
Mm.
Hey, Bob started it. Actually, Matt started it with the coffee cake.
It was good coffee cake.
Oh, bite me.
Yeah, Foxy Wolf, that's what they do here. I'll tell you what. I had my father when I lived in Florida with Bonnie for 21 months. And famous lunch, that's what my father did. He took 2 of the containers, froze them, put them in a thing of dry ice, and actually sent it to me.
Not familiar with what, Foxy?
Yeah.
Yep, Charlie's hot dogs.
I'm noticing that marking on your face anymore, Carlos.
Oh, it's still there.
You think it's going to be a scar?
Probably.
What is it from?
Bite.
Dinner. Bat.
Yeah.
Is that Batman?
Dogtooth tuna.
I don't know.
So before I head off to bed, I wanted to ask a question that I'm very seriously wondering this. I'm sure that many of the people have actually seen what I actually look like, at least from the waist up.
Right.
Do I really look that enfeebled?
Yeah.
That it's that big of a surprise to people that I'm that strong?
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to see you in a video. I got to see you in real life.
I don't know. I carried up almost 80 pounds worth of frozen pork loin today upstairs, all the way up the top of all the way up the flights of stairs.
To me, he looks fine.
He looks what?
To me, he looks, fine.
Oh, he's interesting.
I like that tattoo.
Why I'm asking, though.
Do what?
I like that tattoo.
Yeah, this part says order, and then this is chaos in a really pretty flowy script, and then the order's like all distorted and crazy, and they're fading into each other
Yeah.
because you can't have one without the other.
The reason I'm asking though is because today I had my PT girl come to the house, and
Oh yeah, she was so funny. She was
she
like
was nice
blown
enough.
away how strong your upper body is.
But when she saw me like getting up and down and moving around and doing the things that I have to do because my legs are basically little more than stumps at this point, her response of, "Oh, he is really strong, isn't he?" I had to pause and go, "I told you this.
Yeah.
Do I really look that enfeebled? Like, for real?
You do.
How?"
You look like I don't feed you, which I know is a lie because damn grocery bill.
No shit.
But I'm just,
Dude, y'all have no idea. That boy, he can sit there and no joke eat a family-sized Stouffer's lasagna by himself in one sitting.
Oh God, I'd be sick.
So could I, but I don't do it.
I would be throwing up all over the house. Hell no.
The Grace Papaya hot dogs, man, I'm telling you what, go to New York, go to Broadway in Manhattan, Grace Papaya hot dogs. I hate hot dogs, but every time I'm in New York, gotta go to Grace Papaya.
There was a time in my life when I could have done that with lasagna.
Finally.
When I first worked
You
with
know,
the
there's a thing called the Charlie's Hot Dogs Challenge or Famous Lunch Challenge. This guy ate 60 of the little mini hot dogs, right? So if you break the challenge, you end up being named the top. They take a picture, you put it on the wall, and you get it for free. If you do not do 60 hot dogs in not a lot of time, that is a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
Who the hell could eat 60 hot dogs?
Oh, I could think.
I
Of,
might
Shut up, John. I don't want to hear you.
I might be able to.
Oh, I'm sure you could.
There's a YouTuber named Randy Singh,
About
professional leader. He could do it.
tiny. They're about that big around. They're like tiny. I
I
can
don't.
stick a hole into my mouth and chew with no problem at all.
There was a lady named Molly something. I can't think of her last name. She ate a 72-ounce steak in like 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Or 2:43.
What the hell?
And that woman
That's
had to
impressive.
that woman had to be making a lot of guys really happy.
Damn.
Yeah. Her comment was,
She wasn't
That's-
eating at that point. She cut it,
Yeah.
put it in her mouth, and swallowed the pieces whole.
That just makes me gag
No.
thinking about it.
She cuts the steak in half and eats it like a piranha.
Jesus.
And she says, I feel sorry for
You
people.
ever
that-
see Carpetbagger? Go back to
I'm sorry for
Carpetbagger
what?
and Adam Lou when they did the video on Route 66. Carpetbagger ate a 72-ounce steak with the baked potato, with the salad, and the fried shrimp.
Oh,
Nope. Nope. Nope.
yeah. I'll send you this guy, Randy
I
Santos.
watched that. I would have been. I guarantee the boy was constipated for a week.
I can't even get through a regular ribeye.
Bob, I would beg to differ,
Serious?
and here's why. Because if you have a high enough metabolism, you will burn through all of those calories probably before the day's end.
Nope. I'm good.
This guy, Randy, ate a 7-pound
I still.
burger, 7,000 calories.
Foxy said,
Yeah, I'd
nurse
be dead for a week.
who looks like a POW.
Well, thank you, Foxy, because my mom
Shit.
says that I'm fat.
Yeah. Can you believe that? His mom looked at him and goes, "You're getting fat, John." And I'm going, where?
Now, mind you, over the last
You go.
5 or 6 months, I've gotten a little bit of pudge down here.
You're getting a good. It's cute.
But let's put this into perspective.
I could say so.
If you give me
Oh, go ahead, Matt. Let's hear this.
enough drive to do it, I'll lose that pudge in about 3 weeks.
Oh Lord, yeah, he can get scrawny as it's crazy.
And then I'll look like a chemo patient who is
You already do.
in stage 3 cancer.
You already do look like a chemo patient.
Oh, Colin, you're gonna laugh. My uncle told me a story when he was in Florida. He was a dialysis patient who had something didn't give a shit. He said, and this would drive my aunt crazy. He'd go into this grocery store and rent one of those driving carts, and he'd act like a grumpy old man, and he'd drive it around, and he'd plow into the cans and stuff. And
You know what? At a
We gotta
store
do
that you don't care that we're ever
gotta
going to
do
go to again, I'm going to do that.
Well, I already started a
Matt.
war in Walmart in Tennessee in Kingsport. No
Ooh.
joke. Oh my God, I got so freaking mad.
Was
Ooh,
this before or after I stopped working there?
after?
Okay.
He has tremors and shakes, and sometimes he kind of staggered a little bit when he was still walking, and he was walking down, I think it was the cereal aisle, might have been Pop-Tarts, I don't know, but he was walking around and he kind of stumbled a little bit, and he'd walk a little bit more and stagger a little bit, and this guy looked at me right dead in my face and said, "You should be ashamed of yourself bringing him in here drunk like that." I said, "Let me tell you something. That man right there's got MS, and he's got severe nerve damage, and he's lucky he's walking like he is. And he doesn't look sick." And I said, "Well, you don't look like an asshole, but here you are."
You know, it's funny because when I first had problems with the knee before the brace, right? Long story short,
Yeah.
no, we're not. Because of the brace and the weak ankle on the right side, I'd walk. I mean, you've seen it in the some of the earlier videos. My camera would go like this. I was actually in Cohoes with Bonnie at a Price Chopper. Got out of the car, started walking, and the cop thought I was going to Price Chopper to get more beer. He's like, "Well, you look like you're drunk." I'm like, "I am dead cold sober, you asshole." I said, "I have a bad knee that's torn up and I have a bad ankle. I wobble. Have a nice day." And I walked in and he never said a word. I'm done. I'm done. I can't stand people like that.
Yeah.
So did you explain to Crystal what was going on?
Carla. I think Carla's going to tell her. Because they know more about it than I do.
That's why she told Bonnie about it. Bonnie wasn't. You asked from him. I'm done. I wish him the best with his channel. I wish him the best with everything. I wish the best health and spirits for him. But I'm done. I'm
That's
done.
exactly what I told him. I said, "That's funny. You don't look like an a-hole, but yet here you are." And yeah.
You know, I don't know if you heard me talking one night with the cop. I'm like, when I first tore the ankle up and I had the knee and I had the bad right ankle, I would wobble. And he thought I was drunk. I'm like, "No, I'm not drunk." I said, "Do I look drunk to you?" I said, "I have a torn up knee and I have a torn up right ankle. Have a nice day." And I walked into the store. He just looked at me back in the car and drove away.
Bob, what I think you should have said was
Keep it nice.
give me a breathalyzer. If I pass your breathalyzer, I'm suing.
Yeah, it's not
That's
worth
what
it.
you should have said.
Although, true story, I was with a friend of mine that had an old Chevelle Malibu, and we had been partying. He's dead cold sober, didn't drink and drive. I was hammered. We were coming down an exit ramp to the main highway, and he got a little over because whatever the case may have been. So anyway, they pulled us over. So he's like, well, sir, have you been drinking tonight? I smell alcohol. He went to give the guy a breathalyzer test, the little thing, and I grabbed it. I went, give me that. I blew it into it, and I was like a 3.8. He told him, he says, get him home. And he says, then you get home. I was hammered. Cop's like, holy crap. He says, you're a 3.8. And he says, and you're not comatose. I'm like, no, I want more beer.
Wait, if you were a 3.8, you should have been dead.
Right?
Yeah. No, I drank a lot of beer back then when I was a kid.
At least he didn't do what you did.
I don't know what you're.
Yeah, this
talking
fool
about.
decided he was going to start a night of drinking. But before he started drinking, he ate a huge bowl of Fruity Pebbles.
Oh,
He was throwing up in Technicolor. It was ridiculous.
there ain't no pot of gold at the end of that rainbow.
No.
Okay, but what she's not telling you is that I drank half a bottle of 151 to myself, and my buddy drank the other half.
Yeah, I would have been dead on the
On all
floor.
that milk and Fruity Pebbles, that was a great idea.
Yeah. Night, Crystal.
All right, guys.
Not
I'm kicking
Crystal.
up out of here. I'm getting tired. I got to go take my meds, and I'm headed off to bed.
Yeah.
All
I'll
right.
let you go. I'll let you go to tomorrow. They'll find out about that copyright thing, but there's no copyright sticker. All it says and whatnot, this video is not suitable for our ads. Doesn't say why. There's no blue thing for the copyright yet.
It sounds like it was a copyright claim.
Yeah, it says, "Hey, Rob, how are you?" What it sounds like is because of the bit with the music and the copyright, and I think they we pushed it a little too far with the copyright, and because there is no, you can ask for a human review.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm going to do is I'll wait till tomorrow. If it doesn't come up, I'll ask for a human review. They'll review it, and then they'll let me know why they. It's like you stopped it midstream, right?
Yeah.
And we started another stream and finished it, but that would have been pushing the envelope.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about it tomorrow. That's the best way I can tell you.
Yeah.
If we have to cut it back instead of 3 hours, cut it back to 2 hours or whatever. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing that sucks because they used to be able to, and they would tell you what music was copyrighted. Now they took out wash. There's no way of knowing. How are you, Rob?
And see, that drives me crazy because if you can't check to make sure you're doing it right, how do you know when you're going to mess up?
Because they don't want you playing music on YouTube other than them with their music so they can make money off it. Because and whatnot and stuff, they're like, oh, you're copyrighted, so we can't put ads on your video because of the thing, whatever. So.
Oh, yeah. Well, when I did my 2 vlogs, I couldn't believe they were able to pick up German. They actually had German copyrighted.
Oh, my gosh.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hofbräuhaus song? Yeah. The one that goes, Eins, Wein, Super, blah, blah. Yeah, copyrighted.
Yeah, copyrighted.
And I Profi was copyrighted too.
And what I find effed up about it is the fact that I use copyrighted movie clips in some of my videos, like the last one I did, which was Mermaid's Dream. And part of it was from Pirates of the Caribbean. They didn't touch that.
Yeah, they didn't say a word about that. You'd think Disney would have been all over that mess.
How long was your movie clip?
It's like 3, 4 minutes.
Less than
4
10
seconds.
seconds.
Less than 10
that part,
seconds.
yeah.
if it was under 15 seconds,
That is
they
not
can't
true.
say anything.
That is not true. Not true anymore. Used to be, not anymore.
Not
Since
anymore.
when?
Since what, like a few months ago when they redid
you
all
can
their
change
policies?
again.
Yep.
Yeah. Not
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah. YouTube
That's
changed
what-
recently because
That's why 380s went off. He says every time you turn around, they were changing policies. They weren't telling people or putting it up, or by the time they put it up, it was 2, 3, 4, 5 months old.
yeah,
And he moved on to another platform and he took all his subscribers with him. So
Right.
here it is. It's not getting to. Good night, Foxy.
Foxy put the throwing up icon and then rainbows for you. Where you
Oh,
threw up
shit.
different colors.
Well, thank you. I think.
But they policies and they just keep changing them and changing them. And then by the time the creators know about the policies, they're 2, 3, 4 months old. Oh, well, we did this back in September when it's like December. Well, when were you going to tell us? You know, we put something up and you pull the video down and we're like, what the hell? And then all of a sudden there's this new policy up.
yeah.
Yeah,
Spaceman, I think because they can't hear it.
yeah. You can see it, but you can hear it. They don't say anything.
And it's
Yeah.
funny because there's this guy that I subscribe to that all he does is play Journey music, right? And that's all he does is he highlights all the songs and where it came from, puts it on this video, and they don't touch it. Don't
That
touch it.
doesn't make any sense.
Maybe he paid for rights for Journey.
No, I don't think so. I don't see that. You
From
know,
what I understood on the policy, that each song can be over $1,000 per year,
Yeah,
and that some of them were $5,000 and $10,000 per year for one
I don't
song. And I'm like, I don't care that much.
no. I mean, like I said, we'll figure it out. We always do. You know, I mean, if it means an hour show
Kendra.
where you know it's 33 and a third minutes per person, then we'll just do 33 and a third per person.
Hey, Bob,
You know,
even if we
Cool.
have to, we could do the StreamYard, but keep it private, never go live. But I wonder if you can invite people to listen to it.
we should be able to.
The only problem with that, Matt, is what would be the point of doing it to begin with?
Yeah. It's kind of around back way.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying what would be the point?
I think our two options right now is either Facebook through StreamYard or create a WMAD YouTube channel and see if they take it down through there.
They probably would.
I think. Do you think we should create a channel first and then do Facebook, or the other way around?
I think we should go to Facebook first. I mean, a lot of people have Facebook. If we let no people know we have Facebook,
Yeah, because you can
you
still.
know, and John, it wasn't even about the money on Facebook because we don't make crap on Facebook anyway. It was more about the enjoyment of doing it and letting people listen to the music and hang out because there isn't that many channels that do that.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, no, and I get that. I'm just saying, what would be the point of doing it privately if you have to invite each individual person?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. We always do.
Well, yeah, no, and I'm not saying don't do it that way. I'm just saying
Yeah, we'll
that
figure it
seems
out.
like a lot of work for
Yeah, we'll
no
figure it
payout.
out.
Hey,
Well-
Nicole, how are you?
We'll figure it out.
yep, we always do.
We always do.
And
I
yeah,
mean,
I just saw that message. Yeah, figures.
I mean, if you think about it, we were on for about an hour, 48 minutes before the bots went shut it down. So we know we can stay inside that time frame. If we have to cut it back time-wise, then we'll cut it back time-wise.
Yeah, if we shorten it an hour or maybe
Yeah,
20
Matt has,
yeah,
the whole thing of it is, right, is the only one they shut it off and whatnot is me, and the only reason they do it is because I'm monetized. So if, you know, so like we did it off of Carla's channel or we did it off the yours, I guarantee they wouldn't do it.
Well, and that's probably the big thing right there. Because they don't want you making money off of copyrighted material. But if they're making money off of it, they don't care.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly that.
If we go that route, Bob, then I'm going to look into more hooking up StreamYard to OBS, because then I can do some cool cutaway scenes and graphics.
All right. Let's discuss that tomorrow.
The wheels are turning. As
I knew I smelled something burning.
Is that gerbil going full active in your head there, Matt? On his
Just
little
because
wheel?
the gerbil is on fire in my head doesn't mean anything, Bob.
Wait, you have
You're
a gerbil
too
in there?
far away to smell the burning, and you can shut up.
You have a gerbil in there.
Just because it's nothing but a husk of burnt.
I thought your little gerbil was dead.
Just because it's a husk of burnt,
Your
desiccated
gerbil has to be
material.
dead. You're with me, so your gerbil
No,
has to be
that's
dead.
the smartest thing I've ever done. But you know, that's neither here nor there, I guess.
See, I picture Carlos and Bob's mind as like the factory, and all the cogs and the conveyor belts, and I'm hearing that music, bum 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 bum. You know.
Oh Lord, no! My music is the circus music. Sing it for me, baby. That's it.
Oh,
And I-
gladiators.
Loompa doompity doo.
You're too tall and not fat enough.
Just because they're dancing in my head, going get more
Oh.
sugar.
Carla,
You need
the
sugar.
Djibouti,
Yeah,
the Djibouti remake of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is so funny.
oh
Matt,
Lord.
the music I have in my head when I get thoughts is doop 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 doop.
Shave and a haircut, 2 bits.
Oh God, I hate that. Especially when somebody
Why
doesn't
is
finish
it
it. It drives
2
me
bits?
crazy.
I thought it was 6 bits.
Oh, Lord.
Chopin would be proud.
I'm going to get ready for the sleeping arrangement, and I'm going to try to lay on my stomach again, see if I can stretch my leg out, and if I
Okay.
fall asleep, it won't matter.
Okay.
Good night, John.
No problem, Nicole.
What kind of help are you offering?
We're not going to talk about the first thing that pops up. So
If something pops up there, then that's amazing because that's been broken for like a decade now.
we really needed to go there. Okay. Oh,
Guys,
Hey, nerve
go to bed,
damage.
honey.
Nerve damage is fun.
Go to bed, honey.
I fell asleep this morning. My knee was off the bed. I got up. I couldn't bend my knee. I literally,
wow.
I had to use Bonnie's walker to get to the freezer with the ice and put the pack around my knee and then put the brace around it to keep it on my knee.
Wow, Bob. Sounds like you and I are in competition for whose body is more broken.
Well, I have this broken thing on my finger. No.
Well, I have the nerve damage.
You win.
Crystal, we miss you too. A lot.
Why would we miss Crystal?
Go away. You know what? Go to bed. You're getting slap happy. Go to bed.
I don't know who this person is, so I can't say whether I miss them or not.
Go
You
to
know,
bed.
you know that person.
Matt, Mega Millions tickets.
Oh, I need to buy mine.
Are they winners?
Tomorrow,
And Friday. Is it Friday or Saturday?
no,
Friday.
it's Wednesday and Friday.
Wednesday and Friday. So I
Tuesdays
need
and
to buy mine
Fridays.
tomorrow.
I'll tell you what, I hit it. I'm buying a radio station. I'm done.
You my PSN too,
Oh, yeah.
because I haven't even been thinking about it.
I haven't either.
I don't know.
So yeah.
So yeah, anyways, I just wanted to bug you guys because why not? I can.
And I'm so proud of you. You almost behaved 100% tonight.
Carla, that's like we go out to eat. We're going to a tiki bar because I don't think you can get totally offended there.
Right?
God.
Okay, Matt,
Yeah.
I keep trying to tell you guys, you have not truly spent any time
Oh
around
God,
me.
no.
I have the ability to test the patience of a saint.
Yeah, his patron saint is probably sitting in the corner somewhere throwing alcohol at itself, going, "Why?"
No, my patron saint is in the bar going, I've given up. I ain't touching that never again.
I know mine's sitting in the corner going, "Oh God, what now?"
My patron saint, the first name is Bush. Her other name is Light.
Ew.
Jeez.
Wait, what?
Bush Light. That's his patron saint.
Ew!
Right? Thank you.
Okay,
Get
Bob.
real beer.
Tomorrow.
Kendra said to tell you that you have met your match with her. Trust her.
John, I have to drink light beer. I have to watch
I
my
hate to tell
finger.
Kendra, you have no idea.
Kendra, you're going to have to just come down here, and I'm just going to leave the house and let you two just slug it out.
Oh, I'd pay to see that.
Okay,
With,
and the really messed up thing is my patron saint is sitting in a bar going, give me some more of the hard stuff. And my devil is going, you do realize this shit is illegal, right?
Go to bed, honey. You're getting goofy.
he's overtired.
I'm getting goofy. How do I
That's
get
true.
goofy? I'm already there.
That's true. That is true.
Okay. Guys, this was fun.
Yeah, I'm going. I got to get
Yeah, me
some
too.
rest. I got to,
Midnight Buddy, guys.
we'll figure this out. We'll talk tomorrow and we'll figure out what platform we're going to use or how we're going to use it. I'll know tomorrow what we got hit or what we didn't get hit with. You know, so. All right, guys. Love you all. Be safe. Everybody in the chat, thank you. Take care of yourselves. Good to see all of you.
Right, Foxy?
And in this corner, wearing white, from the
Oh.
city of the shoulders. You know, is what it is. But like I said, it's fun. But it's funny because they only nailed us at an hour 48. So if that's the case, maybe we can squeeze it in there into an hour 30. So that gets 30 minutes to each of us. If we have to cut it back, we'll cut it back. I won't know until tomorrow morning when it totally comes through, if it does. And then I'll look at the copyright and then I'll hook you guys up.
Yeah.
So how about we meet? Carla, what do you got on your schedule for tomorrow?
Let me look. I don't think I have anything.
You see how open I am? I just have a ukulele circle meeting on Saturday.
What the hell's a ukulele? Never mind.
I don't want to know. Nope, I'm good
Right.
tomorrow.
My head hurts. I'm tired of thinking.
It's just a group of people playing ukulele for an hour. But we do it on Zoom instead of in person.
Really? And
Yeah.
it worked? There's no delay.
Well, you don't hear everybody. Everyone's muted, but you see the main guy doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. All right.
Would
Cool.
you like to be invited, Bob? Do you play? I can invite anybody who plays.
I mean, I'd love to see it, but I have no idea what. No.
Oh. It's in the morning. If I set up a private StreamYard video, I can pan it to my computer and you could see what it's like.
What
That'd be
time
cool.
in the morning?
9:30 my time. So it's-
Oh shit! I hope that Donnie would be rolled over and
I'm
farted
just
by then.
Matt, I'm just going to do this.
Yeah. If we ever get back together in person, I'll do a vlog on it.
Good night, Dudley.
Chase me. Love you much. Be safe.
Hey guys, I'm out. So we'll talk tomorrow.
Good night,
Yes.
Matt. Love you. All right, guys.
Love you,
Everybody
guys.
take care of yourself. So what is your schedule, Carla, for tomorrow? Okay.
Clear.
Good. I'll see you at 12 noon.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, message us.
Will do.
All right. Good night. Love you
Love you.
guys.